The spotlight hits, and the crowd's buzzing with anticipation. She steps up like she owns the night. This is her moment. He leans in close, voice low. Did you find him? She nods, hesitant. Yeah, but the tension's thick, like something's about to snap. She leaned in close and whispered, I lost him. The reply came, confused but sharp. Pardon? No doubt about it. He was right there with them. I'm certain. He stood out, calm and unreadable, surrounded by a sea of uneasy faces. That among those people, he was the only one they couldn't read. Something about this guy screams danger. I can literally feel the murder dripping off him. He's convinced he's not wrong, but something still doesn't add up. So who or what just showed up? She leans in close, voice low and steady. It doesn't matter. Everything hanging on those words. She smirks, a hint of danger in her voice. Let's see if he can get through this. The stage is set and the countdown begins. Simon is officially up for auction. Things are about to get wild real quick. All right, the starting bid is $10 million. If Pietro doesn't buy him right now, the swirling sword saint will die here. The room falls deadly silent as the command echoes. Take him before he dies. Pietro stands at the brink, fate hanging by a thread. Time's running out, and everyone knows it. Simon's unwitting role just changed. He's the bait now, and things are about to get real. I don't even have $10 million to bid in the first place. And if I do place a bid, I'll be basically announcing that it's me. Way too many eyes watching this go down. No way I can just grab him back like that. Simon, this is it. No turning back now. Chains digging into his skin. He's trapped but desperate, asking the impossible. What the hell am I supposed to do to save you? How humiliating. Back in the day, a glory's disciple was worth more than a nuclear bomb, but now no one wants him. It hurts more because you've been abandoned by him. The words hit hard, invading the silence between them. So, does no one want him? The question hangs heavy as all eyes fixate, waiting for an answer. So you're all doubting, cause this thing's busted. Only got one arm? Since this is a living organism, it'll rot if left out, so it gets tossed if no one buys it. Time's ticking. 5 seconds, then he's gone. The rain hits hard. Faces tense as the countdown reaches 5. Something big's about to drop. Here's the deal. Just one move, and it's over. The tension's thick, and you can practically hear the threat dripping from her smile. Just 3 seconds left. The rain's falling hard, but so is the tension. Just 2 more seconds, then everything changes. Countdown's on. Only 1 second left. The tension's thick, heart racing like crazy. What's about to go down? 20 million. Just like that, the stakes are sky high. No turning back now. Wait, are you seriously asking me that now? Her eyes widen, caught off guard but curious. He just spotted something off, his eyes narrowing, trying to make sense of the scene. What is this? He mutters, caught off guard. Dahlia Group. The name alone commands attention. This hand holds the power to move mountains. He just dropped a bombshell. We'll buy him for $20 million. The stakes just went way up. He's making it clear. This deal? It's got to be in cash. No funny business. Choi Yun-chong? Why is he messing with us now? What's his game? He's supposed to be on our boss's side. So what's really going on? Here's the boss's right hand, the shadow behind the throne, cool, calm, and dangerous. She leans in, a sly smile playing on her lips, and says, I understand, as if she's just cracked the code. $20 million has been placed. Seriously, is that it? No one else throwing their hat in the ring. If no one else steps up, this auction's over. The tension's thick, and you can feel the silence daring someone to break it. Choi Yun-chong, listen closely. This isn't just a game anymore. Congrats on your win, but I know you're not telling me the whole story. He's out cold, sweating through the pain, and wrapped up like a prize you're not sure should still be fought for. They ask, the person you're looking for is him, right? The worry's real. Danger's closing in on the president now. But the truth? Blame's not his to carry. Even the past was tangled in this glory, making his path almost inevitable. So if you'd gone another way, you'd be trapped right now. Guess that's the dilemma. If we didn't buy you, you'd be dead. But since we did, well, we can't dodge the doubts that come with it. So, this was the prize you were chasing all along? Guess it's finally here. The danger's real, and it's hitting hard. But even with the warning, what choice do they have? No safe way off this ship, trapped and sweating it out. He's sweating bullets, but finally admits, there is. Sunga, what is it? He's got something ready for moments like this. Looks like someone's about to play their wild card. A Joker card, the ultimate game changer. He's just standing there, cool as ever, waiting for something or someone. The quiet before whatever storm's about to hit. Just in time, huh? Perfect timing. They roll up, dripping in flex, and ask, "What did you call us here for, commoner?" Brooding questions hanging in the air. What the hell happened in the past few days? They're trying to convince him money and power are the keys to surviving as a killer. Trust me, and I'll make you rich, they say, like it's an offer he can't refuse. But something about this just feels off. So, weren't you here to become legendary killers like Pietro? Guess things just got a lot realer than you expected. When things get this intense, your brain just freezes for a sec. What? They both think, caught off guard by the shocker. What are we doing? We've gone crazy just because we earned 15 million won in 3 days. You can get rich as a cleaner, but you'll never be a great killer. With a confident snap, they ask, "So, what can we do for you?" Something dangerous is happening on this ship. The only ones who can fix it? You two, the ones who's cleaned this place top to bottom. How much have you cleaned so far? We cleaned the shoes of all the VIPs here. Good. He's got that calm confidence, promising that all the hard work will pay off in the end. Just wait and watch. It's all going to be worth it. From now on, you both will take on a special A-rank mission. The stakes just got real. He stood there, caught between the dark and the light, saying only, "I'll keep waiting." The silence hung heavier than ever. He stood there, calm but serious, like he knew something nobody else did. This was more than just a moment. It was a quiet turning point. Ever wondered if you've really thought this through? Like, what if there's more beneath the surface? He's standing there like nothing's wrong, but you can see it in his eyes. Something's about to change. Imagine if our school uniforms were real, like no battles, just lunches made by mom and backpacks instead of weapons. Just normal, clean uniforms that don't reek of sweat. And will a cross kick win? The girls from the private school want us at the bakery. It'd be great if we could go to school with them. He's caught up in his own head, thinking how ridiculous it all feels. Just those kinds of thoughts running wild. How can we go to school? How can we hold a pen with bloodied hands? They ask, knowing the fight they're forced into might never let them just be kids. I think it's because it's fall, so I've got the blues. Pretend you didn't hear, just build one. Pardon? For the poor, the orphans, and the homeless. A school that takes in those who don't have anything. He's dreaming big, building the world's first school for them. A place where everything changes. Attend that school and study. And I'll cover all the school supplies. So what do you say? Brother. The word slips out, heavy with meaning, as a quiet moment hangs in the air. I hate it. What? Did you not like the school name? Then maybe I will. I'll buy my books myself. He grins, full of confidence and pride. He's calm, collected, but something's definitely brewing beneath that steady gaze. This moment's quiet, but it's about to get real. The fight's over, but the pain still lingers. Just wake up. We need to go to school. You promised. Simon, my friend, hurry up and wake up. The pressure is real as someone waits in the shadows while the other struggles to rise. She's done with pretending, kicks off her heels and storms forward while everyone else just bows down. And yeah, she's yelling a big F-U-C-K like she means it. Choi Eun-chong, that bastard. I've always hated him. Everything shatters in an instant. No time to react, just chaos crashing down. How dare he? Who does he think he is, meddling with the swirling sword saint and my plans? You'll get hurt. Please put. Let's kill him. The tension's unreal as he kneels. Handling her shoe like this is no big deal. Pardon? All right, time to make a bloody statement. Behead Choi Eun-chong and hang his head for everyone to see on this ship. So this guy? Head of Deha Group. And if you want him dead, you got to get the boss's okay first. He's a key player in building the so-called Kingdom of Glory. Without him, everything falls apart. Baby, is your master, the boss, not really the master of this whole ship? Don't kid yourself. On this ship, I'm the king and the law. They're sending the guys to Choi Un-chong with strict orders. Kill everyone. No exceptions. Choi Un-chong and that swirling sword saint. Both targets. Then that old man, Pietro, will reveal everything. Knock knock. Someone's at the door. Time to see who showed up. Not expecting anyone, but turns out it's just room service. Guess the president's dinner got delivered right on time. No time to waste. They're stepping up, ready to make the move. The night settles in, quiet and still. Just an empty balcony waiting to tell its story. Ah, Sungu. Good job. I don't know what you've ordered, but let's eat it. Only tea? Nah, I sent the steak back. Cold as ice, not biting tonight. Gosh, it's like she legit hates me. Seriously, messing with my food? That's just cold. Skipping meals is fine for one, but the other knows the importance of eating at this age. Appetite's gone, but tea's on deck. Just drink up while you wait. I will return before the tea gets cold. Okay, I'll be waiting. A promise hangs in the air, simple but heavy. The quiet hallway buzzes with tension as he stands at the door, waiting for the perfect moment to make his move. Every creak underfoot feels like a countdown. Dude's checking a door like it holds some big secret. Quiet hallway, but you can feel the tension building. He steps in, eyes sharp. Sense this room. Something's about to go down. He steps into the room, cold and calm, as the bodies litter the floor. Is very dirty. He mutters like it's all just another day. Did you know? 60 degrees is the perfect temperature to sip that tea. The tea was worth way more than 75. Something about this doesn't add up. You guys failed to be the best crewmen. Guess it's time to show you how it's really done. When you got 20 guys packing heat, reading the room isn't optional. What the hell is this Asian dude even talking about? So you're seriously going to throw down with pepper grinders? Dude, you're just a bodyguard. You guys don't know anything. Hand over your VIP, then come at me. Let's see who's really got the guts. I'll show you just how scary these pepper grinders can be. Time to turn up the heat. Literally. A mere bodyguard going up against 10 armed men? You're way too confident, Asian man. There are 10 of us, and we all have guns. He doesn't have any armed allies either. Things are not looking good. So what can he do with those grinders? Honestly, it's all bullshit. The real question is, what's he planning next? Beating your opponent with pure energy is a must in every fight. But what's going on here? He leans in, voice low but steady, and asks, what's wrong? Can't shoot? Guess he's already seen right through all of us. What's he doing? The moment's all wrong to just rely on your gun. There's always a limit to that kind of trust. When in doubt, grab the toughest thing around. Like, say, the top of a pepper grinder. No way. Is he seriously not afraid of guns? Dude sprinting right into the lion's den like it's a Sunday stroll. He moves like a ghost, no slip-ups, no mistakes. Yet all his attacks are flawless. He's gliding through the chaos, guns blazing, aiming for the temples like it's nothing. Moving forward while taking them down, no time to waste. Those eyes, something's off. Is he really human? Hey pirate, listen up. It's actually pretty simple why you're stuck not pulling that trigger. Right now, your target's caught smack in the middle of a gun field. No turning back. The tension's sky high as they yell, shit, now shoot. But hesitation creeps in, but. The pressure's on, just shoot. Still, the enemy's not standing still. Because of that, you can never pull the trigger. Since the moment you do, everything changes. Arg, he's not playing around. If you move, your friends won't make it out alive. All right, watch closely. Now I'll show you the real deal. Just how scary pepper can be. It's not just a seasoning, it's a weapon. The ground shatters violently, sending debris flying everywhere. Everything's about to go down fast. Everything's a blur. Can't see a thing with all this dust. Just gotta protect your eyes and power through. Quick, he moves faster than the eye can track. A fierce strike aimed to end this now. This bastard. When did he get here? The moment hits like a shock. Didn't see this coming at all. Screams slice through the chaos as explosions rip the night apart. Everything's shaking, and you can barely catch your breath. Smoke fills the air as the words hit. What a shame. Something just went wrong. If it wasn't guns, but a melee weapon, you would have been able to survive a few seconds longer. Looks like things just got real. Someone sprinting through a hallway full of knocked-out bodies. This scene's about to get wild. Just then, all the guys we sent to Choi Un-chong. What? She leans in, cigarette dangling, and just cuts to the chase. Do they all get fucked? No sugarcoating, no second-guessing. So they did. The babies I sent to Choi Un-chong, they made it. These guys? The pros I handpicked myself during my trip to Somalia. They don't mess around. If they all die, then something's seriously off here. There's only one explanation. The smoke flickers as the cigarette drops. This is no ordinary bluff. This ratty old man. I knew it. Stuff like this never slips past her. Looks like the guy's playing a serious game of hide and seek, and he's using Choi Un-chong as a shield. Madam, the panic is real, and the tip about the restaurant crashes into the conversation like a thunderclap. Pietro's arrival flipped the whole room upside down. No survivors, no chance, just chaos and wreckage everywhere. Wait, the restaurant? Not Choi Un-chong's room. Yeah, that's... Someone's desperately calling out, hoping for a response. The tension's thick, no clue if they're going to get an answer. Madam, Pietro's at the pool. Wait, can you hear me? He's in control. Something's about to go down. Madam, Pietro's at the casino. Someone whispers urgently over the radio, but the woman ignores it, focused on something else entirely. The updates keep coming, but none of it seems to reach her. Pietro popped up in 3 places at once? Okay, hold up. What's really going on here? She narrows her eyes, flicking the cigarette between her fingers, and asks sharp as a blade. What are you scheming, Pietro? Quick! Oh, the tension spikes, but confusion hits just as fast. Pardon? Find out what's happening, you fucking idiots. Chaos erupts as fists and bodies fly, guns clatter to the ground, and the fight spills everywhere. No one's backing down. The challenge is thrown with a fierce grin. Go and find out. Find out. She's not holding back, snapping with fire, demanding, find who's fucking up my boat right now. And hell yeah, it's go time. Looks like the chaos is unfolding just as planned. Everyone's executing their part flawlessly. Nice, very good. You guys can't imagine, right? That this chaos, they're not just claiming it, they're owning it. Was all our doing. Like they're proud of whatever chaos they caused. They're not just asking for an invite. They want to know what being a VIP really means. To them, it's like royalty, like people, but way more untouchable. Turns out, those royalties are on the line right now. And, of course, the only thing they care about is making more money. That woman's crew just wiped out a VIP's bodyguard. No chill, no mercy. Wait, what? She actually hurt our precious VIPs? No way. How could she even do that? That's right. No more second-guessing. Time to own it. It's time you reap the fruits of your efforts. From now on, you guys, this is just the beginning. All right, listen up. We're about to dive into a special A-rank mission. So what's the plan? What do we need to do? They're letting you roam the ship as cleaners, but the real mission? Keep cleaning and start spreading rumors. Yeah, rumors. What kind of rumors? Hey, Mr. Daco, did you hear? This ship's madam. So, the plan's to take out all the VIPs. Everyone's on edge, and the tension's hitting like a thunderclap. Should we tell the VIPs? Nah, just leave it. If the madam finds out, we're so screwed. Hammer's called in every bodyguard, no questions asked. But seriously, what's the real deal after stirring up that rumor? He's calm, collected, like nothing can shake him. Glancing at his watch, probably waiting for something big to drop. Just another day in the spotlight. The trigger's pulled, the shot cuts through the silence. Everything changes. Until, all right, the moment's here. I give you the signal. Now it's all on you. The shot rings out, sharp and clear, cutting through the tense air. Game on. Everyone freezes, heart pounding. Did they really just hear a gunshot? The tension hits a whole new level. The moment they've been waiting for just dropped. It's the signal. Time to move. You got it. Once you hear the gunshot, after that, things go down fast. Stay sharp. All right, listen up. Once you get my signal, the real mission begins. This is it. No turning back. Save us. Their desperate cries cut through the chaos, gripping on a hope with every ounce of strength. Yo, an Asian grandpa's throwing down with the crewman. Someone got to spread the word, like now. The moment's here. Pietro just showed up, and you know things are about to get serious. The vibe outside is heating up, tensions running wild. Pietro's arrival just flipped the script, and now whispers are spreading about a hit on the VIPs. Things are about to get messy. We've tried to take control of the situation, but the VIPs aren't listening. Things are slipping through our fingers fast. Before things get out of hand, smash. Pietro's caught off guard, and the chaos just hit next level. She's mad and not holding back, screaming Pietro dash as she lands blow after blow. This fight's personal. For a walking corpse, this mole old fart. They scream, raw fury pouring out, blood and sweat mixing in a madness-fueled roar. You just dare to do that? On my ship? No way. The threat cuts through the cold night. I'm going to kill you. Meanwhile, the shattered piece glows, tumbling at his feet like a ticking warning. The moment's serious, no backing down now. I'll capture him. Every word loaded with intent. She's soaked and serious, promising, I will capture Pietro. Please let me do it. I will definitely bring him to you. Really? You think that's all I've got? Just wait and see. But baby, you don't need to do anything. Moles live underground. Do your best, and try to get him out with your hands. But you'll never be able to. He'll just hide in another hole. Do your best, and try to get him out with your hands. But you'll never be able to. He'll just hide in another hole. I can do it. You know what to do from now on. A servant just needs to trust and follow. You promised. After we finish this, you know what's next, right? I'll take care of this. She leans in, eyes wild and lips curled into a knowing smirk, whispering, Sword Ghost, you wouldn't know. He's all about that confidence, like this isn't even new territory for him. I've experienced these situations countless times. Game face, locked in. Meet the Soviet Union's worst nightmare in a bottle. Just a couple drops, and boom, thousands gone. No joke. Chaos erupted as a mysterious force tore through everyone. It wasn't just one fight. It was unleashed everywhere, turning the ship into pure mayhem, turning black hair into white, bloodshot eyes, and vomiting blood. Those are all signs of Fodorok poisoning. No joke, this is serious. The real terror behind Fodorok isn't how deadly it is. There's something else, something way deeper. The gas is just the beginning. What comes next is the real nightmare. The gas is coming. Everyone's losing it all at once. Welcome to the collective panic. Hallways, casino, lobby, and swimming pools, this whole ship is turned into hell. Those stuck in corners can't think straight anymore. To save the panicking crowd, I have to get everyone up to the deck, no matter what. The fastest and most effective way right now is... But after going through the whole ship, nothing's left standing. The truth hit him hard as he stood by the glowing door, surrounded by the fallout of a brutal showdown. He whispered, I found out, like a secret burning through the silence. Looks like this cruise ship's got no emergency sirens or broadcast system. So, good luck sounding the alarm when things go sideways. There's no way I can scream at everyone one by one and drag them up to the deck. More importantly, something bigger's gotta happen. He, who is sleeping unaware, is about to face something he never saw coming. Breathing heavy, soaked in sweat, the warning hits hard. Someone's life is about to be on the line. This is bad. No way around the crowd. There's only one way back to my room. He's pushing through the crowd, but it's like hitting a brick wall. No way to break through. Not yet. Wait. Please don't push. His eyes wide, caught off guard by what's coming next. President, people part as Sungu strides through the chaos, carrying someone heavy on his back. I'll carry him, so find a safe spot to escape. Hey, Sungu, ever wonder how Deha became the best in the world? Once I obtain them, I never let go. That's the foundation of my business. The tea's still warm, so just trust me with him. You gotta handle your business, no distractions. The words slip out, heavy with meaning. Mr. President, time's moved on, yet the kids still gotta face the same old struggles. They say we've grown into adults in the blink of an eye, but no one warned us about the weight we'd have to carry. He's handing him off like a hot potato. Then I'll leave him to you. No sweat, except it's to the president. Pressure much? Wait, Sungu. Hold up, what's going on here? This can't be happening. The poisonous gas is spreading fast. No time to waste. Someone's out ahead that way now. Hurry, come back. He's caught off guard, and honestly, so are we. What the hell is he planning next? He ran in without a second thought. What is a young boy like him going to do over there? I know I should stop him, but part of me just can't. They want him to pull off the impossible. No pressure, right? If it's him, there's literally nothing he can't pull off. A long time ago, everything changed. Like how I had the same feeling about Pietro. The record spins under the soft glow, filling the room with a haunting melody. Night feels alive with every groove. They're choking hard, desperate for help. One screams, "S save me," while another hacks, "Cough." Panic's hitting a new level right now. Here, let's make a toast. The night's just getting started, and this drink's about to set the vibe right. And just like that, she drops the mic. I win. Confidence dripping like the wine in her hand. Against Pietro and all our precious VIPs and the Sword Saint. They're all dead, right? They've all melted, even their bones, right? She's playing with fire, teasing the fate of the dead. If our boss will recognize the corpse, like it's all just some sick game. The chandelier flickers with a mysterious blue glow, casting eerie shadows in the dark room. Something feels off, like this night holds secrets waiting to unravel. Suddenly, the chandelier wobbles as something unseen stirs the darkness. Wait, what was that? Something's crashing down, and it's about to get real chaotic real fast. Everything's flying off the shelves like a storm just hit the room. Nothing's safe tonight. Wait, the ship's actually tilting. What the heck is happening right now? The storm's trashing the ship, waves crashing like they own the place. Someone's freaking out. What the hell is happening on my ship? And honestly, Sam, back when things were just starting to spiral out of control, just 5 minutes ago, fingers flew over the keys, each tap echoing like thunder in the quiet room. The rain outside only pushed the urgency deeper. This was no ordinary message. It was a countdown. The system's gone offline. Automatic regulation stopped. Now, they're headed straight for the first ballast tank in Area 1. Open tank? These ballast tanks, in large ships, they're crucial for balance. The secret to this ship staying afloat? These giant tanks filled with water, keeping it perfectly balanced. Simple but genius. If water from one tank is drained, the pressure drops and the whole system gets thrown off balance. The ship's balance is toast. It's about to start tipping over big time. Ghost Cruise. This ship doesn't have emergency sirens or a broadcasting system. It's basically a ghost zone waiting to trap anyone who steps on board. Everyone's losing it out here, running wild like it's total chaos. But imagine being so cut off, you can't even hear the screams around you, let alone the sirens blaring through the city. The only warning everyone will catch? It's the aftermath. Manual command has been confirmed. Yo, the tank in Area 1 just popped open. Things are about to get wild out here. Time to make them act on pure instinct. No second guessing. Just raw moves. The ship's tilting and chaos erupts. People shouting, screaming, desperate to escape the madness. Everyone go up, someone yells, but panic's taking over fast. Caught off guard, they stumble and crash. No time to breathe while they're running upwards. The gas, heavier than air, creeps low and slow, sinking to the ground like a silent threat. It's about to change the whole game. We've bought time with this, turning the gears of fate, waiting for the ship to steady itself again. He's not just walking through that door. He's stepping into destiny. I'm going to defeat the Sword Ghost. Watch out, world. Everyone, please come over here, he called out, his voice cutting through the crowd as urgency painted his sweaty face. Something big was about to go down. This door leads to the deck. He said to go over there. You can all make it, hurry. He didn't see it coming. The pain exploded through him before he could even react. Ugh, echoes a desperate scream as everything turned sideways. No way. The crewman killed him. Walked right in like they owned the place. Damn it. They locked the door. Panic setting in fast. Is there another exit? But the answer's brutal. You idiot. If there was, I'd already be on the deck. No way out. Please open it. They're hyped, not hiding their dislike for the rich at all. Turns out, nothing levels the playing field like a little poison. Wait, what did you just say? No way. This can't be happening. What is this? Block it. They scramble, trying to stop whatever dark force is creeping in fast. Looks like the plan backfired hard. Two guys just got tossed through that wall like it was paper. In the end, this fist was broken, no matter how hard it tried to stay clenched. You were an incredible door. Dako J's strength? Next level. This guy's no joke. Oh, looks like things just got way more intense than expected. Everyone's losing their minds over this guy's insane moves. Meanwhile, he's just chilling, cool as ever, like it's no big deal. The crowd's hype level just hit the roof. We're saved. The cleaning brothers actually saved us. Everyone's stunned, standing over the fallen foes like, we're not going down today. She stares into the darkness, lost in the chaos inside her mind. Nothing feels real anymore. Madam, you need to go to the auction hall right now. I think Pietro is there. Her lips quiver as the tension builds. Every word about to break the silence feels heavy with unspoken truths. Wait, what? He's at the auction hall? Looks like he's ready to check out for good. So I'm about to meet him and finish this once and for all. She casually reaches for a bottle, teasing, I wonder what perfume will suit you, as the soft glow of pink lights paints the room. The perfect scent has to be special, something you can't sniff twice. This one? Way too strong. Maybe this one's the move, the kind that gets you wasted before you even catch the scent. And trust me, the nightmares that come with it? Totally next level. He's sizing up the situation, eyes locked and calm. I can use that. Game's about to change. I'm looking forward to it. Wonder what nightmare that old man will dream of after smelling this. Even if it's Pietro, this changes everything. She's got the ultimate edge tonight. There's just no way he can resist this. The game's already tipped in her favor. The spotlight hits just right, like it's all about him now. No crowd, no noise, just a moment to own. This stage? His world, and he's ready to make it his. Three figures step into the room, their shadows stretching long and ominous. We're here, one says, breaking the silence. See, Pietro and Choi Yun-chang are working together. Things just got way more interesting. Wait up, there's more to this story. Something's about to change. But, so, why are you here instead of Pietro? The room waits for an answer that could change everything. Hey, why aren't you replying? Seriously, where is Pietro? This fucking child. You should reply when an adult is, but she's cut off, tension snapping like the sword in her grip. All right, brace yourselves. It's time for the final auction of the Ghost Cruise to kick off. Today's item is the new disciple, personally chosen by Glory Club's new boss. Oh no, how dare I use the title disciple? The fraud hiding right in their midst, number 11. Sword Ghost. Yeah, right? You're talking bullshit. Her other names? The head of the wandering Ghost Blade and Japan's strongest sword. So, you'll be like a rusty sword that Glory is swinging around. That'll be 101. They don't have time for that. This guy's crazy. That bastard. All right, 101 it is. Anyone else? No? Fine, I'll take 51 then. 31. Ah, I really shouldn't go any cheaper than this. 20. 10. The countdown is on, and tension sky high. Looks like no one's biting. That's pretty unfortunate. But please don't be so upset, Sword Ghost. Calm down. I'll make sure you get what you're worth. What do you think? 01. She can't believe it. This kid, just a damn child, actually took the win. Hold up, I gotta ask you something first. That night, everything changed. The rain was relentless, but so was the fear in his eyes. Something big was about to go down. So you actually thought you beat the Swirling Sword Saint? Guess again. No, you still have a long way to go. The journey's just getting started. They're locking eyes on the prize. No backing down this time. I'll show you, she promises, ready to make it count. The prime of the swirling cut, a moment where precision meets chaos. Now it's time to wield the skill that bound us all through the years, our legacy blade. Let's cut through the chaos, just like old times.